Dan Zanetta, ringside position Dr. Chris Barnes. Here we go, 4 rounds of welterweight catch weight boxing. When you welcome in the blue corner from Point Cook, 9 professional fights, 4 wins, 5 losses. Previously amateur boxing with Team Ellis Jr., 72 amateur fights with the VABL. His professional career spanned 2 stretches. He was out of the ring until recently for maybe 6 or 7 years. Tipping the scales at 64.30 kilograms. Black and white trunks from Point Cook, Christian. In the corner from Integra Gym in Austin Wick, would you welcome Shadey Souied. At 64.30 kilograms. Across the ring, the red corner was Sandy DeMoore. This young man from Melton, via Laverton, via Las Vegas, via Russia. 5 professional fights, 2 wins, 1 draw, 2 losses. At 61.20 kilograms, wearing the same black trunks with white trim, Dominic Shchukin. He's referee on the call. 4 rounds of boxing. Let's get it on.
I'm Sam Brizzy, and with me co-hosting and commentating tonight is Stevie Kelly. Welcome, Stevie.
Thank you very much, Sam. Delighted to be here and excited to be here. We've got an absolutely cracking show on here tonight. Absolute cracker. First fight up, we got Dominic Shchukin and Shadey Souied. Souied in the blue, Shchukin in the red. How do you see this one going, Sammy?
Stevie, I think this could be a really close competitive fight. It's both boys are quite tough and quite strong, and they tend to walk forward and let their hands go. So we'll wait and see, but I'm expecting some fireworks.
Let's hope, let's hope.
Both boys a little bit tentative at the moment, just feeling each other out.
As the first round usually is, you know, we usually get in there, feel our way about, getting used to the canvas, getting used to the ring, finding our way. Of course, usually in the first round, the busiest boxer will take it. That's what the judges will look for.
And a good lead right hand there by Souied.
And you're going to see a lot of that from Souied. He's got Christian in on his corner, and that's how Christian likes to train his boys. Nice and aggressive.
Shchukin seemed to complain about a headbutt then. Can't see any claret, but it upset him a little bit then.
There's a bit of red though. There's a bit of red in that left eye, I think. He doesn't seem too phased by it now. Getting back to work.
Good job there.
And of course we have experienced referee Alan McCall in the centre, taking charge.
Another good jab.
He's leading well with that jab tonight, isn't he, Sammy?
He is. I don't think Shchukin can see it at this stage. He's shooting from a little bit lower than usual, a little bit unorthodox, but it seems to be working for him this stage.
And that's where we're going to see the downside of that. He's leaving himself a bit open to that lead right hand. And there we see another one over the top. He's landed 2 in a row there. This is picking up.
Shchukin picking the pace up as the round wears on. Good counter left hook on the way in from Souied.
Nice left hook. Nice left hook.
Both boys nice and relaxed. Nothing's phased them so far too much.
As first rounds go, Sammy, nice and explosive. Ten seconds.
10 seconds.
just seems to be reaching with that right hand a bit, Shadey, doesn't he?
Yeah, just a little bit. I think it's part of the nerves. Not quite having found his rhythm yet, but that was a pretty good round of boxing. How do you see it, Stevie?
I'm going to sit on the fence in this one, I think, Sammy. I think that was a bit tight. I see some good stuff from both lads.
Full house, thank you. On behalf of Team Ellis, Team Ellis.
Sammy Demore's going to have a busy night tonight.
After round 2, that's the first round of the night. Not round of boxing, but round of memorabilia.
Of course, there, ladies and gentlemen, that's the voice of the infamous Hollywood Howard Lee, one of the greatest ring announcers in Australia and possibly in the world in my eyes.
Absolute gentleman. Always has a word for everyone when he sees them.
The Wikipedia of boxing.
Round 2. Let's get involved.
I still think Shadey's just carrying those hands a small bit too low. I don't think he's got the head movement to carry the hands that low myself.
Mouth guard.
I
Shadey Souied.
do think Shchukin's jab, if he keeps leading with that jab, he's just going to keep landing it. I don't think Shadey's got the head movement to have the hands that low.
Of course, they say he didn't have his mouth guard in to start the round, so Alan McCall did the right thing, called time and waited for the corner to put it in.
You'd imagine that would be
good exchange there on the ropes.
he's very calm on those ropes too, isn't he?
Possibly a little bit too calm.
The problem is with counter punching in 4-round fights is that you have to force the counter. So sitting back in the ropes like that, the fight can very quickly just get away from you.
Yeah, exactly right, Stevie. You can hear the corner of Shadey Souied, Christian Inel calling out right hand, left hook, and that's a simple enough game plan for him to walk onto it. But you've got to have fast hands, and you can't sit still too long. It's very hard to time, especially when someone comes in with a big combination. Just like that.
And Dom has got that fast jab. He's got it going tonight.
Being the young man, you'd think he'd use it a little bit more, work his way in and put Shadey under pressure.
Well, I think Shadey's had a bit of success with that left hook, so it's probably made Dom just a small bit more bit shy coming in. But as you said, he does need to get busy. If he's on the front foot, he still needs to look busy there. Because if Shadey keeps countering, it's Shade that's going to get scored.
Shadey content to box on the back foot. And I think that's what Shchukin needs to do more of, head and body. When he's going forward, rather than just head hunt, change his levels up and down and try and tire out Shadey a little bit. He's the older man in this contest. So if he can... Oh, right hand there.
Down and down goes Shchukin, down goes Shchukin. What a right hand from Shadey.
He might struggle to beat the count here, Stevie. He looks like he's struggling.
I don't think he's going to do it. Is he wobbling? Check his feet. He's gone. It's over.
That's it. That's it. With almost 10 seconds left in the second round, Shadey Souied pulls a beautiful right hand out of nowhere and stops Shchukin.
And Shchukin is absolutely fuming at Alan McCall here. Absolutely fuming. I don't know, man. I don't think he beat the count. He looked shaky when he got up. Maybe a bit of...
Yeah, he's definitely not happy about the result.
Not happy, Sam, but from where we're sitting, to me, Alan McCall made the right decision. Shadey took his time getting up, but when he stood up, he just didn't look as alert as he is now, put it that way.
Well, when he got up, I don't know, it might have just been me, but he seemed to be shaking his head when he stood up, and he got up quite late. So I think naturally as a referee, when you see someone shake their head, you're inclined to think that they don't want any more.
Referees have a split decision to make this time, mate. And I'm afraid that moment's hesitation is the reason why Howard Lee is entering the ring now.
We're going to talk to referee Alan McCall.
And here we get the...
Alan was in a knockout. He count 10. From where we're sitting, Sammy, we've no arguments with that, have we? Okay, we'll talk about temps. Ladies and gentlemen, both fighters come to sit ring for the official decision. Sensational finish there. All live streaming here tonight. Referee Alan McCall, count 10 after 2 minutes, 36 seconds in round 2. Your winner, Shadey Souied.
And there we see the disgust on Dom Shchukin's face as he storms out of the ring. But I think that call was fair enough from referee Alan McCall. You heard the explanation, he counted him out to 10, and once he reaches that count, well, that's it.
Shadey, take us through. What was the big punch there?
Yeah, we see he was, we said it from here, he was too slow getting up.
You were under pressure before that, did you feel that?
No, I never hurt me. Just a bit of pressure, I just sort of getting my feet a bit. And I never
Good stuff, Shadey.
That fight was, remember Team Ellis Boxing, with the trainer?
And I'm not speaking out of turn, Shadey's got tears in his eyes. How about that? Respect. Well done, Shadey. And Christian Inall from the North Selection Racing on Huntley Road. Good on you, Shadey. And here's the disappointed camp over here. Dimitri was very upset, Sammy. Come to sit ring more, you're hiding in the shadows. Alan McCall playing the count 10. He said boy Dimitri was so upset. Okay, we'll look at the footage. All right, Manny and Lawrence, very upset there. Big winner, Shadey Souied. Nice tribute there to Team Ellis Jr.
Of course, his